Once upon a time, lived a prince who was good and fair, though his kingdom was small and poor.
Good morning, sire.
Oh, is it morning already? I've been working on my new invention all night.
The wind-powered plough, sire.
That's the one.
And may I inquire if your highness will be selling this invention? For money?
Of course not. I'll be giving it to my subjects to make their lives easier. Why would I want to sell it for money?
I wonder if your highness has given any more thought to marrying. It is your royal duty to find a bride who can be your queen. I have prepared a list of potential candidates.
Oh, no need. I've decided.
You have? Why, this is wonderful, sire.
I met her at the annual Imperial races last month.
The Princess Aurora, a superb choice, sire.
No, not her.
Ah, the Princess Celestine, an excellent liaison, sire.
The Imperial princess.
The Imperial Princess? Are you mad, sire?
Our eyes met across the racecourse. My heart leapt. It was love at first sight.
It was indigestion, sire. You cannot be in love with the Imperial Princess. You can't afford it. She's incredibly rich. She's unbelievably sought after. She's out of your league, sire.
The purity of our love is above such considerations. In true love, a pure heart is all that matters. My royal poet has written several verses on the subject.
Your royal poet? What were you thinking of?
So, the prince searched his meager kingdom for the finest gift to present to the Imperial Princess.
Left. Go left.
Oh, sire, as your royal wildlife manager, I must advise you that this is not a good idea.
But this nightingale has the sweetest voice in my kingdom.
But sire, the Imperial Princess has hundreds of exotic songbirds. A single nightingale will not be enough to even catch her attention.
You may be right.
But sire, as your royal garden manager, I must advise you that the rose on your father's grave only blooms once every 5 years.
And the love that I have for the Imperial Princess only blooms once in a lifetime. Only this beautiful scent could begin to communicate the heady aroma of my love for her.
But sire, the Imperial Princess has hundreds of exotic flowers. A single rose will mean nothing to her.
Maybe you're right. We should dig up the whole bush.
The prince travelled to the Imperial Palace, determined to make the princess his bride.
Good afternoon, daughter. Are you practicing for the annual Imperial Ball?
No, Papa. We are playing visitors. It's such fun. You should stay and watch.
Visitors, eh? Very well. I always enjoy a good game.
Knock, knock.
Who's there, Your Imperial Highness?
It is I, our visitor.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise, Your Imperial Highness.
What a beautiful gown, Your Imperial Highness.
Is that the one Your Imperial Highness wore to the Imperial races?
How dare you suggest an Imperial princess would wear the same gown twice?
Have you no respect for the Imperial family?
You are banished this instant! God!
Imperial Highness, please! Whoa.
Oh, Papa! Look how she's upset me!
You did the right thing, daughter. Don't be upset. Why don't you do something to take your mind off it? Open some presents, perhaps.
Oh, yes! presents! What presents have come for me today?
Out of the way. I'm on important Imperial business.
But I've come with presents for the Imperial Princess. And to ask for her hand in marriage.
Presents?
Yes!
Oh, how enchanting!
Why, it's just like the bird in your dear late Mamma's music box.
Oh, I loved that music box. This is a delightful gift. So delightful.
Oh, what tray! Delightful.
We are most pleased.
Servant, wind it up.
Oh. Oh, it's not mechanical. It's only real.
No!
We are most displeased. So displeased.
Tray displeased.
Ignore the dreadful thing, daughter. See what is in the other casket.
Oh, yes. Servant, open the second present. Why, it's a...
Oh, it's a tray,
real!
No!
It doesn't even look artificial.
This is outrageous!
so outrageous.
Tray outrageous.
Who would insult the Imperial family with such gifts? Get them out of my sight before I banish someone!
Ah!
I'm sorry, sire. I'll get the coach.
We're not leaving. I'm not giving up. True love will find a way. You'll see. Greetings, my good man. I am an undisguised, honest worker looking for employment.
Well, we don't have any. Wait a minute. There is one vacancy.
A swineherd? Sire, you can't be serious.
I told you true love would find a way.
But sire,
You can be my assistant.
I haven't got a hat.
The princess and I only need to look into each other's eyes once again for our love to be reignited. There she is. My love.
Did you hear somebody call out to me?
But these are servants, Your Imperial Highness.
No servant would dare call out to you. Yes, of course. You must have been imagining it.
Oh. Of course, what she really needs now to realize her love for me is a kiss.
Oh, I'll see if I can borrow a hat, sire. Is it dinner time already, sire?
Oh, this isn't dinner. It's for the princess.
Another gift. But, sire, she has already rejected all your gifts.
Oh, but this isn't a gift. I'm going to sell it to her. True love cannot fail. It has a plan.
Sire, the princess has hundreds of cooking pots. Why would she want another one? Especially if she has to pay for it.
But this is no ordinary cooking pot. Look, if you put your finger into its steam, you can smell every dish cooking on every stove in the kingdom. See? The blacksmith is having beef stew for dinner.
Huh? With extra carrots. Though it needs more salt.
simmering like my undying love for the princess.
Huh? Listen to that tune. It's the very tune I play on my harpsichord. Go and get it for me.
But Your Imperial Highness, it's coming from the pigsty. Oh, of course, Your Imperial Highness.
Daughter, what are you doing just standing here?
I'm waiting for one of my ladies, Papa. She's gone on an errand.
A member of the Imperial family waiting? What would people think?
Oh, of course, Papa. You're so right. Come along, ladies, quickly. What is keeping that lady in waiting? Why is a member of the Imperial family waiting?
Oh, Your Imperial Highness! The music was coming from a cooking pot, and the wonder of it is, if one holds one's finger in the steam, one can smell every dish cooking on every stove in the kingdom.
Oh, superb! Oh, so clever.
Très clever.
So, where is it?
Well, there is something the swineherd wants in exchange for the pot.
What does he want? Gold? Jewels? I must have it.
Oh, 10 kisses from the Imperial Princess.
What? Speak up!
10 kisses from Your Imperial Highness, Your Imperial Highness.
Outrageous! I could have him banished for just thinking such a thing. And for a mere pot that tells you what is cooking on every stove. You did say every stove. No! I refuse to pay such a price! Even if the little bells do play that pretty tune. Oh, it is a pretty tune, is it not? I must have that pot!
She's coming. I can feel it. And her love for me will be awakened with just a single kiss.
Sire, if you only need one kiss, why have you asked for 10?
Oh, I do only need one. But I don't want her to feel she has to stop at one. Listen, I hear footsteps.
All right, 10 kisses from my ladies in waiting for the pot. But that's all.
I'm sorry, that won't do at all. It must be 10 kisses from you, or I couldn't possibly part with the pot.
Are you trying to get yourself banished?
Perhaps you'd like to test out the pot for yourself? See? If you put your finger in the steam.
Fish pie! In the Imperial Dressmaker's oven! I must have this pot! Oh! Ladies, gather round me! Quickly! Form a screen!
What? No mood lighting?
Mwah. Ooh. If anybody finds out about this, there will be some serious banishing. Now, let's get on with it.
Oh!
I believe this is mine. Come along, ladies. We're starving.
I'm sorry, sire.
What a fool I was.
Well,
Of course she couldn't realize her love for me. After putting her finger in the steam from the pot, she was too hungry.
Oh.
An egg white omelette? The Chancellor? He must be on a diet. Excellent. I can tease him later.
Truly a wondrous pot, Your Imperial Highness.
Indeed, Your Imperial Highness, the swineherd is quite clever.
Swineheard, a member of the imperial household, has been associating with a swineherd.
You've been associating with a swineherd? This is outrageous. Oh,
Have you no respect for the imperial family?
you are banished. Guards!
Meanwhile, in the imperial pigsty, the prince was already hard at work on another way to win the princess's heart.
No, not just any rattle. This rattle plays every waltz, polka, and two-step ever written.
Oh, can't we just go home, sire?
Not while the music of love in my heart makes me want to dance for joy.
Ooh, I'm going to shred that royal poet's hat when we get home.
The music from the pot's bells drew the princess to me before. This rattle will make her my dance partner in love forever.
Oh, right, that's the waltz I've been practicing for the annual Imperial Ball. Where is it coming from?
From the Imperial pigsty, Your Imperial Highness.
Well, I am having no more dealings with that swineherd. None at all. Oh, that's my favorite waltz. No, I refuse to have any more dealings at all with that swineherd. Huh. Just go and ask him how much it costs. Not that I'm interested, merely curious. Oh, yes, you! What are you waiting for? Now! And be quick about it. And no kisses!
Daughter, do I again find you merely standing around?
Papa! No! No! I'm not standing around. I'm on my way back inside to practice my dancing for the annual Imperial Ball. Ladies? Ow! Oh! Oh, you're useless!
I'm sorry, Your Imperial Highness. It's difficult without the music.
Ooh, I can't believe both my orchestras are on tour.
Perhaps, Your Imperial Highness, I could hum the waltz for you.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. What I need is that rattle. Where is...
Your Imperial Highness, the swineherd, he...
Speak up. What does he want for this rattle?
100 kisses from Your Imperial Highness.
Outrageous! Unbelievable! Unspeakable! For a rattle that plays one stupid waltz!
Actually, Your Imperial Highness, it plays every dance ever written in the history of the world.
Every? Ever? No! Never! I refuse!
10 kisses from Her Imperial Highness and the other 90 from her ladies-in-waiting.
The price is 100 kisses, all from the princess.
Oh, please don't make me tell her that.
I'm sorry, 100 kisses from the princess herself, or no rattle.
100 kisses, sire?
This time, I'm not taking any chances.
I refuse! I absolutely refuse!
Ah, daughter, it's only 4 weeks away now, you know.
4 weeks? If anybody finds out about this ever, you will be so banished. Ladies, gather round, form a screen.
new shoes. Imperial ladies in waiting in a pigsty? What could be more improper? What could be more outrageous? What could they be doing? Now, what is going on?
67.
68.
A common swineherd and the Imperial Princess? Is there no respect for the Imperial family? Banished! Banished forever! Forever and a day!
But, Papa, I'm your daughter.
From this day, the Imperial family has no daughter!
Oh, what is to become of me now? I have nothing! Except this stupid rattle!
I'll look after you. I'll bring you home with me and marry you.
Marry me? You? How could you possibly think I would marry a common swineherd?
Oh,
And in that moment, the prince saw the princess for what she really was, and his love for her vanished.
so you would kiss a complete stranger for his toys, but you would refuse true love when it was honestly offered. You truly are the worst kind of snob.
How dare you talk to me like that? I am an imperial princess!
Not anymore, you're not. Shall I get the carriage, sire?
Sire? Did he just call you sire?
Yes, he did. For I am a prince. I took the lowly job as swineherd to be close to you and win your heart.
Oh, but if you are a prince, I mean, this changes everything.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't change your cold heart.
No, but you can't just leave me here with nothing except a rattle.
Take this money. It will buy you food and a roof over your head for a while at least.
It's not very much.
If you had not closed your heart to true love, you could have had everything I possess.
But, sire... Oh, all right. If it means we get to go home.
Goodbye, princess.
I'm going right off this tune.
I think my royal poet is going to have to write some new poems about love.
I assure you, sire, he's working on one already.
And I know that is a true story, because I have read the poem. And a very good poem it was too. For true love comes in many guises, and the heart that cannot recognize it is very poor indeed.